I'm Baby Diamond. I'm so thankful that you're all here, and I hope you enjoy this.
So we're here at Century in the West End of London, and I'm here with one of the voices of 2016. It is the lovely Baby Diamond.
That is a lovely start to the conversation.
The voice of 2016. It should have been. I've got to correct myself.
No, I love that. I will take that. Thank you.
How are you? You've just done your showcase. It was great here.
Thank you. Yeah, I was nerve-wracking. I didn't actually sleep last night, and I felt sick pretty much 98% of the time that I sang. Yeah,
that is good though, isn't it? Because it shows that you're
nerves
feeling
are good,
it and that you're professional.
I think it means you care as well.
Yeah, exactly.
I think if I wasn't nervous, it'd be like, oh, just another gig. Do you know what I mean? But I feel nervous on every gig, and I hope that always stays.
How you doing? It's a gig in the house, isn't it? Here we go.
Are you buzzing at the moment? Because it's a very exciting year for you. You've got your own career now because you've worked with loads of people before. We'll talk about those in a minute.
Yeah.
But I want to know how it all started. When did you realise that you could sing and perform?
Do you know, I don't even know if now I can sing. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those.
Can. We've just seen it.
I know that's a really weird thing to say, but it was never one of those things where I was like, oh, I can sing. It was like I remember getting given Moonwalker by Michael Jackson on video, VHS, guys, old school. And I watched it and I was like, oh my God, this is what I want to do. I want to sing and I want to dance and I want to make people feel how good watching his music and stuff makes me feel. So ever since then, and I'd get my parent, like my mum, to introduce me out from behind the curtain to like me nan and me uncle and me granddad, like in the corner, being like, "Yay!"
Little private performances for the family. I love that. That's how a lot of people start, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You get that bug.
Yeah, it was. It was literally, as soon as I could talk, I was wanting to sing, and that was, and I just, tried and.
That's amazing. So Michael Jackson is the person really to inspire you.
He was
initially.
Oh, and still now, I listen to Michael Jackson every single day. There's not a day goes by that I don't listen to one of his songs.
Yeah,
it's just
he's got longevity. He's still with us.
He's one of those artists where even now his music is still untouchable, and I think that's something that that's a legacy that you'll never be able. You know what I mean? It's incredible.
So you're on a single feeling, which you played today.
Yes.
I'm getting a certain feeling that, it's being loved from a lot of people. We've put it on the A-list at Gadio. It's on the Apple playlist. But track of the week on the Apple playlist as well?
It's really crazy because it's one of these songs where I call it, it's like your first baby.
Yeah.
And like you think the baby's beautiful, but like you're like, what if everyone else thinks the baby's ugly? So I was like dead happy that everyone was. I was honestly, the comments that I've been getting and people tweeting me and like, because I always reply on my Twitter as well. Like Twitter's for me is like a little chat. Let's have a
Yeah, you're personable.
Yeah, well,
Fans want
I'm
that,
just a person. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just want it for me. It's just about really being able to release music that I love and stuff. And this for me was such a feel good track. And I just hope it's made people feel the way I wanted it to. And honestly, thank you so much for supporting the track. Like
welcome.
Literally from day one, and I won't ever forget that. Thank you.
Well, the feedback's great, and the people are saying exactly that. They're saying that it's feel good and uplifting, and it puts them in a good mood, which is what you want, isn't it?
Definitely.
Now you're on your own as well now, and you've actually, you're releasing tracks under your name, Baby Diamond, and it's great, obviously, that you've had that career previously working with artists like Jess, Glynne, and Katy B. Is it great to have your own name to your work now? Because a lot of people, when they're backing singers, although they're doing fantastic work, they don't really get heard so much because they're not really a name as such.
Yeah.
It's always the main person that gets the main artist.
It's a weird one because, like, honestly, my time with Katy and Jess and stuff was the best time. Like, I literally had a ball the whole time, and I never felt like, oh, I'm in the background, I'm in the shadows. I was just so happy to be a part of their careers, and like being part of Katy B. Like, Katy B has got one of the best voices. Like, seriously, she is incredible, and obviously Jess has got an insane voice. Yeah. So I learned so much. It was such a great experience to know that I was there learning and going through their careers with them. It was a really nice experience, and then to be able to come out and do my own thing and have their support has been incredible. They've been so supportive to me, and I'm just really grateful that I had that experience and that now I'm on to my own journey.
Yeah, it's great. There's a film, 20 Feet from Stardom. Have you seen that about
Do
the
you know,
backing singers?
my stylist who's here told me about that. She was like, you've got to watch this film.
So amazing.
basically, some of these things can be really boring if you just hear loads of original songs. Everyone's like, blah, 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 blah. So we thought we'd throw in a cover to let you go back with a bit of a party. So, any Shaka Khan fans in the house? Yeah. There we go, love it. So we thought we'd throw in a little old Shaka Khan, didn't we?
You went to the Brits this year. I think it was your first time, wasn't
Oh
it?
my God, it was my first time at the Brits.
How was it?
It was insane.
Any horror stories to tell us?
Oh, I tripped
Who was
over on the way
behaving
in.
badly?
Literally.
Did you?
Yeah, typical me. Tripped over as soon as I walked in. There was no horror stories really, although I wore shoes that were a size too small for me by accident. I literally ran out of shoes and they were the only ones because I live in trainers. So
What's an excuse to sit at the table and just drink champagne, isn't it? And not walk anywhere.
it was. I was like, I can't stand up, guys, because my feet are crippled.
Did you drink a lot at the Brits?
I did. I didn't drink too much. I did like a glass and water. Do you know what I mean? One of them.
Pacing it.
Yeah, because otherwise I'd make a fool of myself. I tripped over sober, so God knows.
That's what we need, though. We need the Brits to be more dangerous than it used to. I mean,
Yeah.
it used to be a lot more dangerous.
A bit more rock and roll.
You know, televised live and all the rest of it.
Yeah.
It needs to be. Need to bring back that fear factor again.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know. Well, yeah. If ever I get to perform on the Brits, I'm sure there'll be a bit of fear factor.
Tell us about Gone Missing as well, the track you did with Shifky. And also, when you write his name, do you write it with a number 3?
I know, it's really confusing that.
It's so
isn't it?
confusing. So many artists are doing it, obviously for social media purposes.
Yeah.
So no one else can be hashtagged under the same name. Do you do that? Do you write?
I actually do, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of weird, isn't it? Now thinking about it, but yeah, I do naturally.
Gets in there, it taps in, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But no, that song, you know, came about. It was sent to my management. They were looking for a vocalist for it, and I think it got sent to quite a few singers and stuff. And I heard through the grapevine that Shaka Khan recorded it, and I was like, there is no chance I've got this, guys. Seriously, Shaka Khan or me? I think I know who I'd pick. So I was like, I don't think I'm going to get this.
You're too modest.
Oh no, God, Shaka Khan, come on now. But like, I was like, I don't think I'll get it. And when I got sent it, it was Becky Hill on the vocal, and she's got an insane voice,
Yeah.
you know, like incredible. And so I put my own little thing on it and stuff like that, and sent it back, and they got back in touch and said, "Yep, we love this. Can you be on the record?" And of course, I was like, yeah, Shifky's a dude. You know,
He's a really nice guy as well, isn't he? I interviewed him a few months ago.
so
He's
nice, and
really
he's
nice
crazy
bloke.
talented.
Yeah.
Like crazy talented. Yeah, he's amazing.
And
So-
young too.
Yeah. I was just so lucky to be a part of that record. It was definitely luck, that record. It was, you know, and I felt really grateful to be a part of it.
You've got some gigs at Coco coming up.
Yes, I have. Yeah, I'm supporting Tinashe.
Yeah.
I'm
She's
great.
brilliant as well.
Oh my God, how good is she? I've got to go on first for that, guys. That's going to be scary.
Exciting as well.
Exciting. I can't wait. She's got this whole cool R&B, you know, thing down, and I'm looking forward to just going in and experiencing her set as well, you know, and learning some bits from it and stuff like that. Because she's got that whole Janet Jackson vibe down as well, and that's one of my big inspirations.
Yeah.
So, you know, I'm going to be enjoying being on tour with
I
her.
can see that. I can see the Janet thing coming through with you, and I can see. I mentioned it to you earlier.
Yeah.
Kathy Dennis.
Yeah.
From the early '90s, I can see all that
Thank
visually
you.
as well. You look like her.
Really?
How she did.
Thank
and she's
you.
a brilliant songwriter as well.
Oh, incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, my God. Thank you.
Listen, Bibi, it's great seeing you today.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best in the new single.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming
which is
down.
called Feeling.
Feeling.
And that is
Out
out.
now.
Do you know when that's out? Is it out already? Or?
It's out now.
It's out now.
It's out now.
So go and buy it.
Go buy it.
And we'll see you soon.
Thank you
Good
so
to see
much.
you.